Granite Hills starts strong before the biggest basketball crowd in years, and the Cougars finish strong in finishing off Apple Valley for the Cougars' first win of the season, a victory ending a long, hard-court drought against the Cougars' crosstown rival.
It was a big game, man. It was a rivalry game we haven't won in a long time. Honestly, it was everything to me because I used to go to Apple Valley High School, and I had a chip on my shoulder playing against them. They was talking smack from the beginning of the game, and yeah, that's how big it was.
This battle pairs two first-year coaches, Darryl Stoudemire, Granite Hills, Demetrius Holmes, Apple Valley. Demetrius Holmes, former JV coach, the successor to longtime Sun Devils coach Joel Lewis, who retired. The Sun Devils come into this game with 2 wins under their belt. The Cougars seeking win number 1 for Coach Stoudemire, who coached 4 years at AAE. Leo Rios hits 2 straight threes to open Granite Hills scoring. Apple Valley's first points come on Devin Holmes' drive shot. Devin Holmes is a 6'2 junior. Pat Gray sends the assist to Julian Busick, whose reverse layup puts the home team Cougars up by 6, 8-2. Jaden Tharp, the assist from Jonathan Davila. Sun Devils pull within 3, 8-5, midway through quarter number 1. 5 for the Cougars. Tyqwan Grimes to Leo Rios in the corner. Bounce pass to Pat Gray on the baseline. He follows his own shot and scores. 1 of 8 rebounds for the 6'2 Pat Gray, who also scores 8 on the night. When he completes the three-point play, it's 11-5 Granite Hills. 1 of Brian Green's 13 rebounds. The 6'2 senior takes it all the way himself, and the Cougars' lead is 8, 13-5. Amaz Jackson's bounce pass entry to Michael Wilhite. Jaden Tharp, the offensive rebound to Jonathan Davila, and it's 13-7. Jonathan Davila, 5'11", sophomore. Tyqwan Grimes, the assist to Jason Guzman, the 3. The Cougars' lead is 9. Jonathan Davila to Jobe Sherman, the 6' junior, goes on to share game-high scoring honors with 15. Devean Holmes also scores 15 this night. Devean Holmes is Apple Valley's leading scorer on the year, averaging 18 points per game. Into the first quarter, Cougars by 5, 16-11. Julian Busick to Patrick Gray, who hits the 3 to open second quarter scoring. Pat Gray enters the game with the highest shooting percentage on his team, hitting 50% of his shots from the field. Michael Givens comes off the bench and hits the 3, and suddenly the Sun Devils are within 3, 20-17. Tyqwan Grimes picks off the pass and scores on the breakaway, and the Cougars are back up by 5, 22-17. Tyqwan Grimes, 13 points this game, right at his season average. The 5'10 junior is Granite Hills' leading scorer on the year. Jason Guzman's 3 restores the Cougars' 5-point lead, 22-17. Here's something we don't often see. The Granite Hills player pulls down the defensive rebound and puts it up and in. 2 points for the opponent, kind of like an own goal in soccer. Apple Valley is within 2, 22-20. Tyqwan Grimes hits the 3, assists Julian Busick, and it's back up to Granite Hills by 5, 25-20. Jobe Stewart wins this battle for the loose ball and scores. Sun Devils trail by 3, 25-22. This sequence, a real battle under the boards. I'm including it because the referee commented to me he was impressed by the huge crowd. He's worked Granite Hills games in the past when there was nobody in the stands. Cougars school spirit is riding the success of their football team, coming out of the most successful season ever in school history. The Cougars come out the second half trying to add to a 5-point lead, 27-22. The battle under the boards rage on. Apple Valley scores the first 4 points of the third quarter to pull within 1 before Tyqwan Grimes and the Cougars begin to restore order. The drive shot there, and it's 29-26. A Sun Devils free throw pulls them within 2 before the Leo Rios 3 puts the Cougars back up by 5, 32-27. 12 points this game for the 6' junior, perhaps the Cougars' best pure shooter. No question, Brian Green is the most aggressive Cougar driving to the basket. He makes it 34-29, 2 of his team-high 14 this game. Apple Valley resumes their third quarter surge. Amaz Jackson's drive shot, and the Sun Devils are within 1, 34-33. 23 is 6'1" junior Michael Givens to Amaz Jackson, a senior. Cross-court to fellow senior Demetrius Murrieta. Entry pass to Jobe Stewart, whose basket gives the Sun Devils their first, last, and only lead of the game, 35-34. 3 minutes remain in quarter number 3, but Apple Valley loses the lead when they lose their composure. Technical fouls send Leo Rios to the line, where free throws put the Cougars back on top, and they do not look back. Granite Hills outscores the visitors 12-2 the next 3 minutes and enter the fourth quarter with a 46-37 lead. Lerry Juat, 2 of his 10 this game. The 65-56 final equals the Cougars' highest scoring game, ends Apple Valley's dominance on the basketball court, hands Coach Darryl Stoudemire his first victory, and propels Granite Hills into their Desert Sky League schedule on a high note.
I think this is really a good milestone for this team and how we can get in the future.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Down Home Grill online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill is open daily 6 in the morning till 10 at night. Located at the corner of Nutritious and Delicious, Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive in Victorville.